So we are the Hilltopper Creamery and Farm Market. We are located on the Western Kentucky University farm. We are housed specifically within the Department of Agriculture and Food Sciences. We're making connections with the community and with those who would never really come out to the farm. So we have hundreds of visitors a month, and a lot of them still say, I didn't know this was here.
Hilltopper Creamery, this is Nikki. How can I help you?
Our department has been growing into the food sciences sector. So sometimes we're making cheese, some days we're melting down and making queso, some days we're packaging. Some days it's all about being with the customer or being out with customers at events. It's very important that we have the dairy, we have produce, we have meat, all of those sectors, but everything coalesces at the creamery and the farm market. All of those products come to the market. For our visitors that do the tours and the tastings, they always have the opportunity to go to the dairy. So I make a great connection with somebody who's probably never been on a farm before, or maybe even our ag kids really enjoy the experience as well.
Oh, perfect. So we are getting a very creamy, buttery product from our 100% registered Holstein herd.
I work on a lot of different special projects and data-related projects, and one of the things that I do is I oversee our collaboration with Western Kentucky University that we call the Western Kentucky University SmartHolstein Lab. It's fascinating that in the last 3 years, the rolling herd average for this herd has increased by 10,000 pounds. Part of that is better genetics. The genetics of this herd is completely different than it was a few years ago, through better breeding and through donation of animals from around the country. So these better genetic animals are performing at a higher level. The data and what we do here helps to make better cheese. So cheese quality is related to milk quality. And so everything that's done here to improve somatic cell count, to improve the fat percentage and protein percentage of the milk that's produced by the cows here, both genetically and nutritionally, that helps Nikki make a better product.
When we first started, it took 3 or 4 milkings to have enough milk to make cheese. And we were making batches that are half the size of what we're doing now. Labor is a problem for us, so being as efficient as possible is really important. So the fact that now I can make a double batch of cheese in the same amount of time, but instead of having to have 2 make days, I can have 1.
I would say that I've learned that it's really important to always have open communication, especially where we are such a small, tight-knit situation. It's always good. I communicate with her openly about anything that's happening on the farm, any changes we've made or any changes that we're seeing with the cows, just because when it comes to making a product like cheese, you want to know if you're going to have fluctuations in things like your fat and your milk, because that's going to impact your cheese and how it comes out.
As a student, it is amazing to be able to have this type of experience. I've been the one that milks the last few times that she's picked up to make cheese. So it feels like such a personal relationship when she makes the cheese and then she takes it to the Kentucky State Fair and wins. I'm like, oh my gosh, I won. It feels like a very symbiotic relationship. She wins, I win, we win, she wins. It's just, we're one big happy family. People come to college and they know what they want to do right away. And that's something that I never understood. But then I started working here, and this is quite literally all I want to do. I devote all my time to it. I want to be a farmer when I grow up. I want to own my own cows. Yeah, it completely changed my whole entire life.
I think it's important that we have to remember that although many of us simply love cows, I love cows, it's not just the cow. We're producing a product for a consumer, and that's an important role that we play for the world. It's providing food for the world, and if we provide them a better quality product, that provides a better experience and a better life for the people that consume the product that we're producing.
I love educating the general public. I know not everyone's going to be a farmer. I know not everyone's going to work in dairy. But knowing your farmer, shopping local, I think those are all really important opportunities. And the fact that I can use that to make connections and educate our consumer, but making cheese is bringing those people in and gives me the opportunity to do that.